Welcome back to King Saul 97, Malachi Gaming and Talk. I'm so sorry, it's been a minute and I didn't immediately hop on for another stream. My life has been quite messy lately and quite busy. So, with me is my friend Holodurgan. How are you today? Good. Oh my gosh. The party audio button didn't come on. Alright. There it goes. Why is that so glitchy? Alright. But you're doing good. They didn't hear you, but they gotta believe me now. It's not like you're chained to my basement.
Part of your hallucination.
He was never here in the first place. I'm just tweaking. But anyway. So as the title of the stream implies, not even implies, just directly says, we're going to be Archwing grinding. Already got 2 parts and was just casually doing this, and I was like, wait a minute. Shouldn't I be like doing this on stream like now? And so yeah, I'm doing it now. Let's see. We do it live. Fuck it, we do it live. Didn't even make it, what, 2 minutes? Not even 2 minutes before we said something. Alright. Let me see how I sound. I sound like shit, as I usually do. But that's just my voice. Alright. Let's get this party started. Alright. I thought it gave me 2, but I only saw 1. Gorgon. Oh, only 4 seconds till the Odonata wings are done. Ready. Only 12 hours left till Necros Systems, Neuroptics, and Chassis is ready. 23 hours till Forma is complete. Oh, yeah, I also have a Gaia Prime chassis geared up in the foundry, so yes. I should probably get these done. The Odonata. Which one was the one I just said that I built?
Oh, so you just built the wing.
Alright, the Odonata is the overall Archwing, it looks like.
Yeah.
So I need to do 2 more missions to get the systems and the harness, and I should be good. Got plenty of circuits for it. Oh yeah, we do so many missions that give us just tons of circuits. Alright, extract harness blueprint. I'm back on Earth. Man. I wonder what the lore reason is for why the Archwing is spread across 3 planets. I wonder if it's like, oh, when the Tenno like lost or went into hiding, like the enemy just was like, oh, look at this Archwing, let's put it on different planets.
Led us to this location. Defend the extractors until you find
Perhaps,
an
perhaps.
blueprint.
Or maybe it's like artifacts kind of like thing where it's been lost for so long, it's gotten traded around or whatever.
Yeah, because didn't they say it was like 10,000 years or so?
Something like that.
It's like a long ass time.
Yeah.
Also, diehard fan in the comment. Let me know if I'm wrong. Just be nice about it. Let me know like what the actual tie frame is. I'm still a baby Tenno. Just go easy on me. Don't know everything.
Excavator is ready to go.
So the
Use
excavator.
fuel cells to keep it powered,
Yeah,
protecting
I
it
guess
from
it's
enemy
like
fire.
looking for. Your theory might be right. Like you're looking for ancient technology across different parts of the system, like we would whenever we're looking for like clues about what technology the Romans or Greeks used for certain purposes.
You're doing like an archaeology dig, basically.
Yeah. Oh shit. That reminds me. It's not really archaeology, it's more paleontology.
Find another cell
But
and bring
I
it to
saw
the
this
unpowered
post
excavator.
on Facebook where this chick was like, I thought I was gonna be a paleontologist forever. And it shows like pictures of her digging up fossils and stuff and posing with her pickaxe.
Proceed to the
And she's
dig
like,
site.
now I'm an OnlyFans creator. And the comment section was just filled with like bone jokes. It's like, so I hear you're an expert at handling bones. You went from digging up bones to burying the bone back.
That's crazy.
Those were like a couple of my favorite ones.
That artifact is now lost to us.
What do you mean? What do you mean the artifact is lost? Oh yeah, I wasn't putting the things in the excavator.
So the good thing about excavation is you can just keep getting more excavators.
True. That's my own fault for not really paying attention right there. Should have powered it up because it's defenseless whenever it's not powered, right?
It still has its health bar and stuff, it's just not working. So you gotta, even while it's working, you still gotta defend it.
Alright. I think. Double check. Ooh. Right there.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Let's go. Alright. Gotta whip out my pole. %, power. These guys better start dropping some batteries now.
Strike them down and bring their cells back to the excavators.
Give me the power. There it is. Give it to me. Stay away from my little excavator. Oh, this guy has one. There's another one.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional
You
fuel
stop that.
cells will be used to restore its shields.
There's this guy with a battery pack right here. Grab that, and we should restore its shields at least.
Excavator destroyed. That artifact is now lost to us.
No, it's not.
You found an Archwing part blueprint. Head to extraction.
I was about
when
to
you are
say,
ready.
I just got it. Like, it popped up on my screen right there. You saw that, right?
Yeah. I mean, they technically
Like-
did blow it up.
Oh yeah, yeah. I wasn't arguing that it wasn't destroyed. I was arguing, no, it's not lost. I got it right here, right in the nick of time.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? I'm just imagining Wukong just going, oh, I got it, and then the thing blows up.
Ordis does hope to see the Archwing soon.
Yeah.
Alright, time to build the harness. There we are. It's gonna take a minute. So remind me, what are the keys useful for? Like,
The like hobble keys and stuff.
yeah, like the bleeding dragon key.
So they're for derelict vaults where you get corrupted mods.
Oh, okay. And now I got 5 seconds left on my harness. I'm glad these don't take like a day or like several hours to unlock.
Yeah.
Like they're key items that only take like seconds maybe. Where's the next? Ah, there it is. Now we get the systems blueprint. And now you can finally stop complaining about me not getting the Archwing mission. Alright.
The Orkin Archive has led us to this location. Defend the extractors until you find an Archwing part blueprint.
No. Oh. Oh, there it is.
Excavator is ready to go. Use fuel cells to keep it powered while protecting it from enemy fire.
There's some of the enemy right there.
Excavator stalled. Find another fuel cell and take it to the excavator.
Got a fuel cell right here for you, baby.
Look for power carrier foes. foes. Strike them
You
down
mean right
and
here?
bring their cells back to the excavators. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Picked up another excavator site while I'm defending an excavator site.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator.
Alright, give it to me. Give it to me.
This excavator is fully powered.
Oh,
Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
yep. Restore those shields so it doesn't die, thankfully.
That's it. You found an Archwing part blueprint. Head to
Let's go.
extraction when you are ready.
Extraction's right here. Let's go. Get the hell out of here. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the elevator. I feel really dumb for that.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered
No,
and
it's not.
protect it from enemy fire.
I'm not protecting shit.
An
I'm
artifact has
leaving.
been located. Proceed to the dig site.
I got the artifact. Hush. It's okay, Pookie Bear.
Look for power carrier foes. Strike them down and bring their cells back to the excavators.
You fine. You're fine.
Excavator destroyed. That artifact is now lost to us.
It'll be fine. I got one right here. I thought that little disc right there was where I was supposed to stop. Because it looks like the same like launch pad that they pick you up.
Yeah.
Like this one right here. Picked up by my helicarrier thing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And I got even more circuits. Alright. Ready to build. All the Nautilus systems. And then we can do some Archwing missions once my Archwing is built. Although, is the Archwing itself another item that it takes pretty much no time to build?
Pretty sure.
Okay. I'm hoping so, because all the other parts didn't take that long. Intended for certain audiences. Because of mature game. Is this a mature game? I don't know. You tell me. Is it really? Let's see. Warframe rating. It is M for mature. What the hell? Why is that? Violence, blood, and gore. I'd probably put this at like E13. This game ain't that intense, you know.
It's so intense. Hide
Honestly,
your kids, hide your wife.
the Warframe coming to town tonight. Use the foundry to build the Odonata Archwing. No. Don't wanna.
The operator has all the necessary blueprints to craft an Archwing, so what are you waiting for?
I'm doing it, dude. Calm down. Jeez.
Just do it.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Ooh. Progress. Only 10 more seconds. Or, no, that's 20 more seconds. But now it's less than that. Man, for the viewers, we live in North Texas, and there was an insane storm that we decided to leave work because the storm had our facility shut down for a while, and once the tornado drill cleared, we were just like, I'd rather be at home. And
Congratulations, you've crafted an Archwing.
I mean, the facility
Now, I
is
must commence
probably a lot
calibration.
sturdier
So much to
than
do. By my
either of our
calculations,
homes,
this process will
but
take
we also just wanted to be
372
home.
Hours. Oh,
And
it does seem like a long time.
yeah, on the way
Tenno,
back
this is
to
an urgent mission.
our
A
houses,
Corpus scout ship with
I
information
was
about
just
the
like,
location of the Grenier Baylor Fomorians has been
I'm not so
located.
sure it was a
Raid
good
this
idea
ship for intel.
because
We
the
need to
storm
know
was pretty
everything they
intense.
do.
But we actually made decent time, probably a little bit better time than we normally would have headed home. And we weren't even speeding, we were driving like really carefully during the storm. Even had to stop because there was hail at one point, and like the lightning, like I've never seen the lightning this intense in person before, where the lightning is just zapping all around almost every second. Every second there was lightning, and we were like, holy shit, we're getting quite the light show. And of course there were idiots on the road that were like, hey, oh, I gotta go now, I gotta speed. And anyone with a brain is like, that's how you hydroplane, that's not a good idea. And there was this one person that got up like dangerously close behind me and started like flashing their brights, and I was just like, nah, no, I'm not risking my life in this storm because you, I don't know, have some sort of ego or some crap. They then took the next chance they had to zig around me and then around others, and I'm honestly surprised, at least at that point, they didn't like hydroplane at all. But
Yeah. They just got lucky and not enough, wasn't deep enough, I guess, at that point.
yeah, it definitely wasn't deep enough on the highway. On the service road is where we had to watch out and like I had to turn on the brights to make sure I wasn't gonna be one of those idiots that like stalls their car and everyone's like, look at this dumbass on the news. Or worse, dead. And on the service road, just stuck to the high ground, and or at least tried to. And we made it. But man, there was that one point with the hail. I wasn't gonna be one of those guys that's like stopping the highway up because they wanna just park underneath the bridge and stuff. No, we were looking for gas stations, and we got to a neighborhood with trees and stuff, so the trees provided some coverage. And then as soon as we stopped for it, the hail stopped. We were like, well, did all that for nothing. And and then by the time we actually saw a gas station, it was packed with people, not surprisingly. But as for hail damage, at least with my car, thankfully none of the windows were broken. The sunroof, which I was really worried at one point, because right above Hollow's head, we both heard like this loud hailstone that just hit the fuck out of my car, and I thought that dent was going to be way bigger than it was. It was only like a penny-sized dent, and I'm like, that's not even worth filing a claim about. That's just like less than what rocks would do, honestly. But got real lucky because some people in the Metroplex had like everything messed up on their car, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see, what am I supposed to do now? Find Corpus Intel. So I guess I'm done with the Archwing missions now? Or at least the starting one. Do I have to equip the Odonata to like my wheel, or? Because I'm
it's like its own special area like that. For like your arsenal.
Okay, so it's kind of like with the skateboard.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh. So the Corpus and Grenier are at war now. Okay.
Was hoping that Tenno had taught you a little humility when they destroyed your precious Fomorian fleet.
He's talking like Voldemort on the back of Professor Quill's head. Or like Biden when he would have his like weird moments when speaking. He'd be like 35%, and it's like, why are we whispering?
35%.
But yeah, to the viewer, if you ever get caught in a severe storm with like flash flooding, definitely, if the highways are safe and you're on your way home, stick to the highways. Don't go to the service roads unless you have to. We only went to the service roads because of the hail. And
stay focused. There's a heavy
other
unit
than
approaching.
that, stick to the highways because they're usually safer unless the highways got like a really low point. Guess it really depends on the topography too, but
This ship is
generally
disintegrating.
speaking,
Aborting mission
you should be
to
safer there.
extraction.
Never go in deep water
Sorry, ship integrity will not permit extraction at this time.
because, as they teach you in school, as they teach you if you ever watch public news, turn around, don't drown, because your life is very important, very valuable, and it can be replaced. Your car is replaceable, but also if you drive into a big pool of water, you're gonna total your car, and unless you have gap insurance, that you're not getting a new car anytime soon, especially in this economy. But don't risk your life, your friend's life, your safety. If you get caught out in it, just be safe, be smart. Thankfully, by the time we made it out of Fort Worth, we were out of the worst of it, and it pretty much stopped just south of Fort Worth.
Yeah.
That's when I pulled it into a gas station that wasn't packed because the rain was not as intense over there. So it's just business as usual in that town. Oh, big ass cutscene. Oh shit. Archwing?
Okay. Deploying Archwing.
Let's go. I feel like Optimus Prime.
Tenno, you need to get to the other side of this debris field where Ordis can safely extract you. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Although, if it's that intense next time, like even if we really want to go home, I think I vote that we just stay at work.
Yeah, if it's that bad. Yeah.
Destroy that Zeppelin to take out the net. The net is down. Get going.
Crazy. Yeah, the lightning show is probably the coolest part.
That Zeppelin just engaged an energy
But
net. You're
the
stuck in the
sketchiest part was the service roads and that part where we were on the highway and the wind started to look like, you know how when the wind's blowing with rain, you can see the direction of the wind, like physically. Well, the direction it was blowing was in a circular direction. And apparently we were getting a little close to the possibility of a tornado right over there. And we definitely aren't in a storm chaser vehicle, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Do I go for the green, or should I just keep fighting these guys? This kind of reminds me of Halo Reach, whenever you're into Saber. Bruh. How tough are these little guys, man? What the hell? Alright.
Tenno, you have to keep moving.
I'm moving. God. Wasn't this outside of, like, Mars? Or Deimos? I forget what I just clicked on.
Yeah, I don't remember.
View mission progress.
Get to cover. The Fomorian's guns will obliterate you.
Venus.
Oh shit, Venus. Oh shit! She wasn't lying. Ow. Keep running into them.
You're almost through the debris field. Just a little bit further.
Ow. Ow. Oh, I gotta kill this thing. Okay. Alright. Almost through the debris field, she says, and then the goalpost keeps moving.
Can you extract now?
Oh,
Now, stand
Dude.
by for pickup. Another job well executed.
That was definitely a cool little cutscene right there. I took a screenshot. Yeah. And I'm definitely gonna guess that Archwing missions get a lot more intense than that later on,
We now
right?
have the tools
Oh,
to
yeah.
take on Vahek and his Baylor Fomorians. His arsenal is growing, but so will ours. There are more Archwing designs and more weapons. Together we will take to the skies and confront this new threat.
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
I got a message. Ordis. I sent a pic of my dick. Please respond. No, Ordis.
A new quest is
Operate.
available in your codex.
Shut up, woman. I'm reading. Okay. Operator. Now you have built an Archwing of your very own. Orders can fully dust off the unused Archwing's launcher. With an Archwing launcher equipped on the gear wheel, the operator will be able to use it in open areas. Take to the skies, operator. Orders. These items have been delivered to your inventory. Archwing launcher. Okay. And I completed the Archwing quest. That's pretty dope. And now I complete the Jupiter Junction stuff. So now, can I go to Jupiter to get more stupider?
Operator, Otis has determined the secrets to happiness. A combination of heightened dopamine levels and a terrible memory. You're welcome!
Advanced movement tutorial in the codex, and then upgrade a redirection mod to rank 5. Well, damn. Alright. How do I tell if it's a redirection mod?
Be, I think under the Warframe mod.
Let me see the symbol again before I waste all my endo.
Pretty sure it should be a D polarity. Yeah, that's not the mod, that's the mod's giving you.
Yeah. Can't really make out that symbol on top. But
Oh, that's what I'm telling you, it's not the mod that you're looking for.
Ah. Okay.
Just go to your Warframe upgrade and then go to the D polarity.
Okay.
Go to the arsenal. Or, I mean, yeah, you just can do there. Probably be easier to type in at this point.
Redirection. Okay, let's try depolarity.
It's gonna be it's under Warframe, not Aura.
That could be why.
There you go. You already got one, it's rank 2. Quit that one. You just want to hit fusion. Okay. Now you unselected the tier 2.
How am I doing? Okay, there we go. I only need to get to 5, so. Boom.
Truly, Operator, you possess a breathtaking level of craftsmanship.
Do I? Do I? Alright. Then complete the advanced movement tutorial in the codex. Okay. I guess.
So it was on the training.
Advanced movement.
Yeah.
Become airborne with A to open up new attack possibilities. Press A to execute a double jump. Mobility opens new melee combos. Tap B after jumping to perform an aerial attack. Aim down and tap B after jumping to perform a ground slam. Crouch with LB, slide. Bullet jump. Play the tutorial.
As our enemies grow stronger, so too must the Tenno evolve. I will teach you a new art of movement and forever change how you traverse the field of battle.
Attacking aim guide. A, then hold LT and shoot. Target appears. Missed the target. There we go. Towards a wall, holding A. Ah! Perfect. Ah. Wall edge timed. LT near the wall. Oh shit. Alright. Shit. Okay. Okay. So I have to make it to that platform. No. Oh. Doing something wrong.
I think you just need the wall latch in that gray area.
Okay. Maybe. Hello?
You need to like jump onto the wall, then aim, not like aim into the wall. Or if you're gonna aim into the wall, aim again, like re-aim as you touch the wall.
Do I gotta just hold it till it's good? No? Okay.
I said I think you have to be in that like gray square.
Yeah. But then I fall.
You just aren't wall latching right, bro.
I guess not. What the
try
fuck? Oh,
approaching it more at like an angle, maybe.
okay.
That way you're not like.
No. Oh, damn it.
Like go at it from like the left side of the like area, and then like jump across, basically.
There we go. Oh, so close. Ooh. Bullet jump. And then... Hold on. Oh, I do this all the time. Should be easy. Should be. Keyword. Ooh. Okay. I overshot. I'm a failure. This is probably really... Oh my god. I keep overshooting it right there.
Yeah.
Don't cuck me. Okay. There we go. Zip line tap. Oh, I know this one. All right. We did it. Hooray. Whee! Suicide.
And now you completed the jump.
Man, so I was on Twitter, and for the past couple days it seems like YouTube algorithm is doing a purge on channels for inauthentic content, but it's purging channels that have been on the platform for like 20 years.
Alright, it's got nuts.
And
Oh, there, yeah, I go on
like,
anymore.
it is, they probably launched a new like algorithm, and it's just banning people. It even banned like oh, what's his name? One of the members of Kill Tony.
Yeah.
And that guy is a verified real person, comedian. But it doesn't matter like if you like super edit shit yourself, or like you're a well-known, like semi-well-known comedian, like, or even just this one guy that he's moved over to Rumble until he gets his like platform back, but he's still gonna do multi-streaming to Rumble. He reviews old Atari
This is
products
picking up a
and
distress signal.
he got banned.
Wait,
And I'm just like,
it's just the corpus peddling their
what
wares.
the hell's going
Off the
on?
emergency frequency.
It's just one of the many problems with YouTube where they launch something and it always is bad for the users. Complete mission to unlock the path to Jupiter. It says. So, Jupiter Junction. Complete connected nodes and tasks to unlock the junction.
So it looks like you just need to complete that for Mido or Mido.
Possibly?
But it's the only one that like directly connects to it.
Oh, wait. I meant to re-invite you. Stop this. Alright, now that we're done with the Archwing stuff, we can play together. Yippee! He's here. The dude. Alright. So, go to Deimos. Ormido.
The enemy have breached the void portal in this Orican structure. You are here
Let's
to
go.
cut off their access and stop them from coming back. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Oh.
The enemy are using a void key and a portable torsion beam device to force open the portal.
Not the
Destroy
testicular
key
torsion
and the
beam.
device.
Again. Oh god.
The portal only allows travel in one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity.
Reverse the polarity. That's a Doctor Who reference.
Stay focused. There's
Oh
a
my
heavy unit
god.
approaching.
Go this way, I think.
Yeah, we're not sure either.
I went through the door and
Yeah, you came through.
Huh. It's one of those places where it's almost like a blind spot.
Kinda, yeah.
Kind of like that other mission I was playing. Where I was like, where the hell is it? And then I take a turn and I'm like, there's a hallway. I didn't see this shit at all because it was hidden behind like metal stuff.
Yeah.
What's weird is this is an almost exact copy of the last map I played. So I should have got that a lot faster, but it is what it is. Also, my bad tooth, it crumbled a little bit more. And of course it's one that has like an amalgam filling, so worried about the possible side effects of that. And me and my wife were looking at the side effects and it says like anxiety, fatigue, muscle weakness, and I'm just like, I've kind of been having those symptoms the past couple weeks. That's not good. So in the morning, making a dentist appointment, and hopefully the dentist at Mint it's the mercury. It's got me. Hopefully the dentist at the location that I intend to go to has the ability to treat that, because they don't typically do amalgams anymore because it uses a combination of tin, copper, and mercury and silver filling. So they have to, from what I read, they have to like put a rubber dam around it and stuff, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm kind of fucked because this tooth has been kind of fucked up for a while, and then it got even more fucked up today while I was eating fried chicken at the Chinese place. And this isn't the Chinese place's fault, it's just like the crunchiness was too much for that bad tooth.
More bugs! More shiny bugs!
Quick, pick up the key. You got the key.
Oh.
Now get back to the portal.
Oh. Do you have a speed boost on?
I'm playing gold.
Go
I
through the
am
portal
Steve.
now. It's about to collapse.
Ah. I really need to start playing the speedsters. Well, I do play a few of the speedsters, but I need to get more speedsters. Because Vault is kind of a speedster.
Yeah, it's like your first speedster you get.
And like I've said before, he's definitely a lot like Bunny, but he's a little bit slower than Bunny from First Descendant.
You just gotta get the enough strength mods where you just zoom.
Exactly. I gotta be playing Rhino, and I'm faster than a Volt.
Exactly.
Mission complete.
That was weird right there. I like slid towards the stairs and it like stopped, then played the cutscene. But
Now you should be able to do your junction.
alright, alright. Or will I? Actually, I will. And now we go fight the Valkyrie clone thingy.
Well, just you, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm so scared. Valkyrie Spectre. Come here, girl. Let me give you a spanking. Oh, fuck, she spanked me first.
I was about to say, that's when she looked your ass.
She literally smacked my right cheek. Oh, shit. Ooh. Oh.
She is whipping your ass.
I got too cocky. Because she made my cocky go boing boing. Aha. Take that, winch.
Yeah, close.
Honestly, that's the closest Spectre battle that I've had.
Yeah, Valkyrie is kind of spooky.
She is fun to play, though. I think Excalibur, Rhino, Valkyrie are my 3 favorite, but Wukong is definitely growing on me. Oh, it has grown on me. It's up there with one of my favorites so far.
Yeah.
I guess that really just makes Volt my least favorite out of the ones I've played.
Fair.
Actually, I think I got one more. It's that other one that I was playing the other day. That's not Volt. It's Gauss. Yeah, that one's my least favorite. Oh my God! They killed a Tenno.
And of course, we've saved the best for last. Excellent condition, as you can see. Now keep in mind, the core components will be diverted to the Zanuka program. Bidding begins at 3 million.
He's gonna kill Valkyrie.
May our ledgers become ocean, our margins sea Centauri. In the name of profit, I commit thee to the void.
Oh God! Pretty lady, no. Frozen in carbonite. Oh God! How do I turn this radio off? She's loud. Complete Saturn Jupiter junction.
Operator, Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
Alright, so I'm on Jupiter to get more stupider. And then I gotta re-invite you. Okay. It's too late. You're getting invited anyway. Whether you like it or not.
Yes. What are we doing?
Yeah, I guess. I got a new subscriber on YouTube. Hooray! Just got that notification. So, let's see. That puts me at 80 subscribers now. Heck yeah. We're in the big time. We're almost to the big 100.
Fuckers.
So Alara is a survival corpus amalgam mission, so should be fun.
It'll be awful.
True. Just like the rest of this game. It's terrible. Why are you even watching this stream? Actually, don't click away. Stay. Stay. Hit follow. Share the stream out. The stream. Ah! The stream.
The scream.
To your friends. The stream. Share the stream out to your friends.
Keep
Tell
the
them watch it.
enemy busy while fellow
Watch
tunnel
all my
operative raised
streams.
the ship for supplies.
And you can find the backlog of all my streams
Trigger
on
the
my
alarm.
YouTube channel. King Saul 97, Malachi
Life
Gaming and
support
Talk.
has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on.
Oh,
I'm
they're trying to
sending
choke me
auxiliary
out,
life
huh?
support.
Well, I'm into that shit. Smack!
For personal life support nodules dropped by fallen enemies.
I am monkey. Hear me, ooh ah. Don't tell Frieza I'm here. Or Satoru. No, wait. Wrong person. Gato, not Gojo. You can tell Satoru Gojo, but he's sealed. So, good luck with that.
Life support activated. Get ready for my capsule.
Man, JJK is one of the biggest anime at this point, and like, well, biggest that's out right now. And if you haven't watched it yet, well, I'm sorry. I was about to say, if you haven't watched it yet, it's your own fault. But I was like, actually, I should probably apologize, because if it weren't for you, I probably would still have it on my watch list. Not because I wasn't interested in it, just because I'm busy. Shit, I'm rewatching Fire Force Season 2 right now, because it was a while between Season 2 and Season 3, and I forgot what happened after he fought his brother, and then I remembered a little bit about Inka, the pink-haired chick that is freaking crazy. I was like, yeah, you think they're gonna pull the, oh, she's gonna choose the good guys after all, despite doing all this terrible shit. But no, the author of 6-2 was more realistic, and it's like, yeah, she's a piece of shit, so she's gone with more piece of shit people. And I forgot that she lit her friend on fire. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Which is great, because I had probably the same reaction I did when I first saw it. I was just sitting there, like a One Piece character, just eyes wide, mouth agape.
Additional life support has arrived.
Or Family Guy character. Or Looney Tunes. But, and now I'm rewatching the part with the tabernacle, and I see why I forgot what was going on, because it's kind of mid compared to the previous arc. Ow!
The tabernacle is a little bit of a slow point.
I mean, it's interesting. I think I found it more interesting when I watched it the first time, but I think like it really is kind of a low point in the show, but it doesn't mean it's bad, you know.
Life support
And
activated.
the priest of all the infernals, that's what they're
Prepare
called.
for life support.
His voice is pretty cool. He's like almost like a Southern Baptist preacher or something like that. And he's like, if we destroy the world, we'll no longer be in pain. Everybody, prepare, witness me. And then, like, the main crew's like, we gotta stop this guy. And oh shit, he's really strong, even though we just discussed that, yeah, he's a demon, so he's probably really strong anyway. And then
has been replenished.
the crow has the same voice as the pharaoh from Yu-Gi-Oh. Man,
Our operative is making progress. This
all
will
I can
help
hear
our
is a Tim
When you're
whenever
ready,
he's speaking.
Go to extraction.
He's also supposed to be kind of like Shadow or Dark Shadow, whatever the fuck his name was from My Hero Academia. But instead of having cool shadow powers, he's just a crow. That's smart. Now, the great thing about it being so long since I watched it
Life
is
support incoming.
I genuinely don't remember what the lady that the crow and the mole talked to. Like, I don't remember what her motives were.
Yeah.
Like, if her motives to protect the forest is, like, real, or if it's, like, a front by the evangelists, so. It's great. I get to go, okay, what's this crazy lady doing? But, also, on rewatching it, why the hell did they choose, like, a dude's voice for, like, Juggernaut's mother? Like, they kind of got, like, a woman with a southern accent. I mean, the dubbing company is in Texas, so it wouldn't be that hard to get one, you know?
There is a prisoner here that is vital
Yeah,
to
well.
our operations.
Because it's,
Search
like,
for the holding
noticeable
location.
that it's just, I think it's just Juggernaut's voice actor just trying to do a girl voice while also keeping up with the accent. Give me your stuff.
Rolling around in
There's no
the
telling what
speed
the
of
captors
shit.
are doing to our rescue target.
Please
You need to find the holding cell
Not the
immediately.
fondle my breath.
I thought you were supposed to taste the rainbow.
Why not both?
Corpus walkers
You know,
are heading to your location.
I guess because last month was March,
We're
and
approaching the holding area.
my algorithm just
If the
decided
warnings
to
detect
show
you,
me
they will
a
surely
bunch of
initiate the execution
Leprechaun
sequence.
moment clips on both YouTube and iFunny. And dude, I need to just binge watch the whole series because like, it's funny. Like, they're like, we gotta distract the leprechaun so he doesn't kill so and so. How do we do that? Ah, I know. I can drink him under the table.
Stay
And he
focused.
actually
There's a heavy
drinks
unit
the
approaching.
leprechaun under the table, and the leprechaun realizes what they're doing. He's also kind of a sore loser, and he just smashes a ball over the dude's head. And he's like, oh, fuck. And they're like, oh my god, you okay? Because usually when the leprechaun does shit, he, like, one-shots people. But he's like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's go catch the bastard. And I would say, like, Leprechaun was, like, before my time, but also, like, a lot of the people in my circles didn't really rave about that movie. Even my wife, who's, like, a horror nut, didn't really rave about the Leprechaun movies at all. Like,
It was the greatest of all time.
all time, it puts Friday the 13th to shame. It's better than Scary Movie or Scream. Oh shit, it's you.
The bypass is done. Go.
Oh fuck! Oh, I fell off the map. Trying to
The
be
hostage is
smart.
almost out of time. Hurry.
Save the hostage. Don't let them BOGO his vintage. I don't know where I was going with that. I apologize.
I knew you would come. Thank you.
There we go.
Prisoner
Hostage.
located.
I'm out
To
here.
get them back to command in one piece. Find your way to the
One
exits
Piece.
and don't leave the subject.
One Piece.
The One
I
Piece
need a
is
weapon.
read.
You said that so depressed. It's like you're a low-level pirate, just like, ah, yeah, it's real, but what am I going to do about it?
Yeah. Oh, my goal get the One Piece.
Or, like, shit, later you'll see this one character who's, like, one of the most powerful pirates in existence,
We'll take it from here.
but he gets mood swings when he's drunk, and sometimes he gets real sad, and he's like, I'm never gonna get the One Piece, I'll never be king of the pirates, I should just kill myself right now. And then, actually, when you're introduced to this character, like, physically seeing him the first time, he does jump off, like a sky island trying to end himself. And, like, it doesn't work. Because he's just that strong. And he's just like, I can't even do that right. And then he sees, like, some of the supernova pirates, because he crash landed, like, right by where they were. And he's like, all right, you have a choice. You can either give up and serve me or die. And you find out who makes what choice later. But I think you'll love that character when you get to him. I mean,
That's pretty sick.
I think you already know of him, because when you were getting into One Piece, it was during, like, all the hype moments from him and stuff. I mean, actually, it was Garp that got you into it, but you remember me talking about Kaido?
You'd think so.
The guy that he can turn into the giant blue dragon?
I think so.
Yeah.
When in
One
Cetus, do not
that
drink the kombucha. You
was
are
like,
incapable
hey,
of
I'm
producing
stealing this
either
devil
of the
fruit now.
required to unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth the following morning.
Yeah, we're still in, like, so for the audience, like, he knows of a bunch of later stuff that happened because of the internet. So, me saying this shit isn't really me spoiling shit. I just try to talk about what he already knows. And if he has questions, I'm like, well, that would require me spoiling some shit, and he himself is like, I don't care, just tell me. And because by the time we get to that, I'll probably forget. And so I tell him. But we're in the Arlong Park arc, and Luffy hasn't even fought Arlong yet. Zoro has, like, one-shot a bunch of fishmen, and he's finally seeing, like, the internal conflict between like what Arlong wants and what Nami actually wants, but the act she's putting on. So we still got a few good episodes to go, and then we move on to the next arc. But Arlong Park arc is definitely like one of the best arcs in the series, and there's a lot of good arcs in the series, but this one is one of my favorites. But anyway,
It's awful.
Oh, okay. Kaido, I'm joining you. Sabotage. Sabotage. Oh. It's funny that we were talking about, not on stream to the viewers, but like off stream, me and him were talking about, oh, we need to catch up on Bleach 1000-Year Blood War arc because
I need you to sabotage this ship's
like last
reactor.
year, I think it was,
The
part
reactor
3
is a
wrapped up,
complex system. Start by
and
removing the coolant cells.
like right
My intel
that was,
suggests there are rich
what,
enemy supply
Thursday
caches
we
in
were
the
talking
area,
about that?
but I'm unable
Something like
to pinpoint
that.
their exact location. Search them out if you are willing
Yeah,
to shoulder the
and
added
then
risk.
yesterday I see the news that they're almost done with part 4, which should be the final part. So it'll be grand.
Maybe we just
It'll be-
wait until that pops come out and then
Yep, that's when I do my free trial, and I just binge watch from part
The reactor is going into stasis.
3
Now is your chance to
to
complete this sabotage.
part 4.
Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
Ow.
Coolant cell has been extracted.
Ow. Sabotage. What the hell am I doing? I'm not even feeling tired, but my
The
movements
coolant cell has been
make it
placed
look
in the
like
fuel
I'm
port.
a lot more tired than I
The
am.
reactor must be restarted to trigger your sabotage.
I'll take the right,
Defend
you take the
system
left.
until the coolant has flooded the fuel system. The enemy has destroyed a reactor pipe. You must protect them.
Oh, we're supposed to protect it. I thought we were supposed to destroy it. Never mind, I was just shooting at you. Don't worry about that. There's no friendly fire. Doesn't matter.
where is it?
Only on this mission and nothing else. Yeah, sometimes I do need to pay more attention when I'm playing this game. But it's definitely a game where I just turn my brain off and I go, haha, big stick, I whack.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you definitely can.
Or I'm like, ooh, I got this shiny new weapon, or ooh, I got this new vehicle. Let's go.
Now everything is cold. Time to get out.
That's why it's so small.
Wise Parvus, the low thief shall never know the cool caress of your crowns.
You know, I really wish they fleshed out some of these characters more, so I would have more of a reaction. Like, whenever they show up and say something, you know?
Fair.
Because some of their characters, like the first antagonist, a bunch of the people on Venus, and with the last mission we did last stream, where,
Mission complete.
well, I say we, it was me, because it was a solo mission whenever I was doing the Heart of Deimos. Those characters got a lot of depth. And then I think only like a few of the characters that pop up and talk about like how they created the infection. That character, I forget his name, but like especially whenever I was playing the Saturn missions with you and the Neptunian missions, that character still had a lot more going for him. And then there's the character that just popped up where it's like, who gives a shit, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
But I'm sure there's probably missions that I'll get to where they'll flesh out that character a little bit more. But I think part of that's intentional, since you're literally playing a psychic child that controls these warframes that had their memory erased. So maybe you're already supposed to know things, and like your memory's been erased. Almost spoke like Elmer Fudd there for a second. A waste. Whoa. Grilled cheese. Okay, I won't do that again. I'm sorry. I'm going to IO. Dude. I think it was Io or Ganymede.
Our
Was
position has been compromised.
one of those two moons of
Defend
Jupiter
the cargo
that
until reinforcements
Saitama
arrive.
and Garo fought, and in the manga, that fight, holy shit, Saitama was like, oh, I gotta be really serious, super serious table flip, and he literally takes his hand and like rips the crust of the moon off of it. And Garo's like, holy shit, there's a tidal wave of mountains flying at me. What do I do? Oh wait, I know. And he does some like bullshit to get his way out of it, but he does take a lot of damage. And that's when it like shows a graph of Garo is the first being in existence to really push Saitama since his limiter broke. And now Saitama's power is growing exponentially faster than Garo. And Garo's power was already growing exponentially fast. But now Saitama's is just growing at such a rate that he's outpaced him again. And Saitama already started at a way higher level of power anyways. Really neat. Also, I need to continue reading One Punch Man. It's just, like, those chapters are, like, 30 to 60 pages long. So, it makes sense because it's a monthly release, but at the same time, I read that and I'm like, okay, hey, my eyes are weary. You died. How you dying?
I got touched.
You getting touched. That's my job.
The data Exodus touched me.
Let me touch you. You like it. Oh, there we go. Oh shit. Okay, I thought I got knocked down. Just knocked over, thankfully. But, plus, also One Piece's chapters have been, like, really fucking cool lately, and so I just watched I mean, read that. And then I end up catching up on some of my shows. And then a friend pops online, or like I have to get ready for work, or one thing or another. And it's just been like, well, I need to continue reading One Punch Man. And where I am is pretty cool right now because there's like all this shit that some psychic bad guy did, without giving away too much. And they're trying to grab this other character that was a prisoner.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
And those other two just switched over real fast as soon as they saw both of us leave.
Yeah.
They're like, well, we don't want to do this with just two of us. Oh, wait. Hold on. We gotta tend to something real quick.
What do you need for your next quest, by the way?
It just says complete Saturn junk.
Junction to Saturn. Huh?
Equip a codex scanner to your gear wheel. Fully scan a single enemy type to add it to the codex. Dissolve 5 mods.
Pretty easy.
Alright, so... Gear wheel is in equipment, right?
You go to the arsenal and then you go to the gear tab.
Ah, okay. So, technically, it's there. Codex scanner. I do not have one.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
I think you either buy the blueprint or you buy them from the market, one of the two, but they should be cheap.
Okay.
Saddle up.
Let me see. Let me check right over here real quick and see what it says.
I'll even play somebody that'll make you free to scan people.
Alright, so go to the market. Right?
I think so. Yeah, you can buy codex scanners, 25 of them for 500 credits.
Nice.
Before we start the next mission, I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Okay.
BRB.
Well, I got codex scanners. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Boom. And back. Alright, so while we wait for him to get back, I'm gonna attend to my cat's need real quick. Alright, I'm back. Yeah. When my cats had kittens and she had been with the kittens for a while, and she was begging me to feed her, and let her kind of run around a little bit outside of the. Well, the problem is she wasn't really being attentive the past couple days, and a couple of the kittens died, and because of, well, one was a runt. We're trying to make sure she takes care of her babies. And like anyone that's had cats and they've had a litter knows that you gotta be like super attentive whenever you're home, and you sometimes gotta watch the mother to make sure they treat their kittens right and they don't reject them. Thankfully, Kaya, he's not like one that I had in the past that like ate her babies. That was wild. Kaya actually has been taking care of them, but past couple days, there was the runt, and then there was another one that was super like lively for most of his life, and then for some reason or another it didn't make it, but the other two are looking well, and we're making sure Kai gets plenty of protein and plenty of water and attention, so she's stress free, because you gotta keep her like happy and stuff, which she's typically happy, but she can have her moments where she's a grumbly, but she's a little bit more grumbly than my other cats. But hopefully these two, once they're old enough to get taken to a vet, you can get them put up for adoption. But
adopt a cat now.
Adopt a cat now? Sometimes cats make more cats, and you can't keep them. So, but there's always someone out there that will want them. Just gotta make sure you don't give them to someone that has bad intentions, because for some reason, like, and the reason is people are evil. Like, there's people that like adopt cats and then they like murder them, and for either sacrifices or just for shits and giggles, because they're fucking evil. But like, shit, there was this one documentary called Don't Fuck with Cats, where they tracked down this like Bolivian boy that his entire like channel was him like torturing cats, and like, unfortunately it seems like that kid, because he was a minor, he only got like a slap on the wrist, and then they like changed his name because well, the whole world knew he was a evil fucking monster. Like, what is it, Angel? You want on the bed? Yeah, maybe later. But anyway, while you were gone, I went and tended to Kaya and checked on the kittens, and they're fine, but they weren't too happy that Kaya like left the little like nest we have for them. And well, one was upset because it was sleeping right up next to Kaya. So when she moved, it woke him up. And then the other one was upset because the one that was upset and crying was like being loud and like crawled over it, and it then that one was upset because it got woke up. And so I calmed them down and put them back in the nest, and they were just like okay, and they went back to sleep, which was cute. And then I let Kaya, I put Kaya in front of the food bowl to let her know that there was food. And I think she's over there cleaning herself now. Unless she's still eating. I don't know, it's dark over there. I got the lights off in my room. The only one I can see right now is Angel. And that's just because she's over here right next to me. But just had to walk away while you were away to take care of my pet and her babies. And you had to go drain the main vein. But
yes, sir.
Yeah. I was real upset whenever the runt, because part of me, I guess I don't know if it's because I was a preemie, or it's just like deep-seated compassion for such a tiny thing. Like when the runt, I could tell it was getting weak, and I was trying to make sure it got milk and everything, but that one just didn't make it. And that one I kind of saw coming, but it still hurt when that one died. And then the one that AJ was hoping to keep, for some reason, it went from being like super lively, and it was getting food, and it wasn't cold in our room either. It was actually warm. I don't know what happened to it. It just like the other day whenever I got off work, or AJ was just like, hey, that one and didn't make it. And so the other ones are pretty lively, but that one was pretty lively too. So I'm just checking them and making sure they're okay, because baby cats are just so fragile when they're like 2 weeks old or a week old. And just you can do what you can, you know.
Yeah. Only so much.
But I definitely am making sure, like I was telling the stream, I'm definitely making sure the mother is comfortable, and but also making sure that she feeds them, because sometimes she'll like stay in the closet of my room, or like perched wherever she likes to perch in my room, and I'm just like, you need to take care of these babies, and she'll like pretend not to hear them. Then although sometimes she'll hear them and she'll like talk to them, like it's almost like she's saying mama's here and stuff, and it's super sweet. But this is her first litter, and hopefully last, because we're definitely going to fix her. We definitely didn't intend for her to get pregnant, but it's not like we're not gonna care for her. We're making sure she's comfortable as she can be. Heck, the other members of this household, they're a little jealous because she gets like special treats and stuff, like canned food, and they're like, "Where's our canned food?" And I'm like, "Well, do y'all have babies?" No. They're like me, but they ain't hurting either. They're muscly. Although Salem, he's starting to get a little bit of a belly on him, but he's also just kind of like a bodybuilder. If he were like, I don't know, his legs are super muscly and his back's super muscly, but he's got a little bit of a pot belly. But he definitely isn't like you know what I'm talking about, the huge chunks, as the internet calls them, like the animal abuse cases. Or I still don't understand how people get their cats that big, because my cats, like, they either stay in shape or sometimes I have to like feed them extra because they're so active, because they like to play. And Zuri, that cat, I swear she's got like an eating disorder or something. She'll like feel herself getting a little bit fat and she'll just eat less. And like, the vet hasn't found anything wrong with her. That's just her personality, I guess. But and like, another reason why I say it's like she has like an eating disorder is because sometimes she's eating as much as Kaya does, and Kaya can be kind of almost not almost food aggressive. She has to be fed separately.
Yeah.
But that's enough about my kitty cats. Well, no, it's not. I got another story. Hey, one of my cats, Angel, she was over on the headboard earlier, and she likes to perch on top of the headboard.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
And she usually likes to be left alone whenever she's on top of the headboard. But hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, babies. Angel, don't mess with the babies. She's not like directly messing with them, but I think we have something in front of the tote that keeps them from crawling out. Because they're little bitty, and whenever their mom's like out, like stretching her leg, not like outside, but like she's fully indoors, but it's just like roaming around the room, going using the litter box and stuff, or eating. Sometimes they'll wake up and be like, "Where's Mama?" And we don't want them like going underneath the bed and not getting the attention they need, you know.
Yeah.
Even cats, even though they have animal instincts, even they'll be like, "I don't know where the hell this one went." You don't want that happening when they're this little, you know.
Don't forget to get your scans, by the way.
Oh yeah, I need to. How do I do
Target
that? Oh.
located. Bring them in.
And just kind of like make everyone like basically hover while you do that.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point.
Alright,
Well done.
alright. I think I've scanned enough of them. Ooh, I only need 40 more corpus killed.
Well, well, well. Looks like some serious
Yeah, I
crime is
don't
going
really
down out
remember
there.
how
Here's to
many times
you,
you can scan
anonymous
somebody
troublemaker.
for it to like fully count.
I think it's like 5.
I got quite a few people over here on me.
Alright, just a second. But, yeah. As I was saying, Angel doesn't like to be touched usually whenever she's on her perch. That's her it's me time moment, you know? But she was actually letting us, like, pet her and kind of just poke her belly, poke her paws, boop her snoot, you know? Which usually she's like, nah, just leave me alone. Whenever she's up there. So I was like, oh, sweet. Maybe she's out of that phase. And then eventually she had like a point where she's like, okay, now just leave me alone. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then she was like, actually, I want you to play with me. And so she started playing. Fell like a little bit off of the headboard, but held on to it like Mufasa. How do I make it across here? Oh wait.
Gotta use that advanced movement that you learned.
No. Oh. Yeah, I forgot that you could like wall run like this. And then after that, she went full gremlin mode. I was like, oh, calm down. And she's like, nah, I'm knocking over stuff now. I'm like, don't knock that over, please. You know, usual cat shenanigans.
That's the power.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Although Angel and her sister are like about a year old now, and they're hilarious. Because as I've previously told this story, Crowley's the type that she's like super polite. She's like, hey, chill. But recently, I guess she's like reached the age where she's just feisty all of a sudden. And like I'll be rubbing her belly, and then all of a sudden she's like, you have chosen death, and just attacks me. And I'm like, what the heck? This is not like you. What's gotten into you? And she'll have, I swear she's like smiling at me. She's like, hey, gotcha. And then she'll like, she never goes too far though. And she'll like calm down for a little bit when she thinks she's gone too far. She'll like nuzzle my hand, and then she's like, okay, now it's time to attack. I'm like, why are you so bipolar today? Then there was yesterday where she's just chilling. And the only damage she was doing to me was whenever she tried to get on my leg and her paw wasn't fully on my leg because I don't know. She just jumped up and like was like, oh, slip. I was like, oh, please. I love you.
My leg.
Exactly.
That was enough scan, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I need to check that. Fully scan a single enemy to add it to the codex. So I didn't. What? Okay. Let me read the.
Yeah, so it says check the scan count by going to the factions. The Codex Universe tab.
Oh, okay. So I gotta scan them multiple times, essentially. Just like you said. Damn it. 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5. 1 out of 10. So I'm gonna try and scan the Vapos Detron crewmen like 4 more times. Also, I'm gonna back up from the fan so the viewers aren't just hearing the fan. Also, I apologize if my headset sounds a little distant. I am going to be getting a replacement hopefully tomorrow. It was supposed to come in, or not tomorrow, later today, but it was supposed to come in yesterday. Unfortunately, the storms delayed stuff. So, yeah. Meow. Get over there. What? Alright. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Oh, it's already been 2 hours. That's cool. As usual, we usually go till like 4 in the morning, so we got another hour, you know. So. Another mission.
More scanning.
Whoopee! Boring mission.
We have located the enemy's planetary communication towers. Capture the towers and remain in control long enough to decode incoming messages.
Alright, let's go. Ah, this is one of the capture the flag ones.
Yep.
The reason why I was going in circles is I was looking at my stream because I had a little bit of artifacting happening, and I was wondering if it's doing that because
We are in total control.
it was struggling.
Keep fighting.
But it's also probably because it's at 480. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I also went into the stream settings and changed it from like auto to source. So hopefully that reduces the amount of
The enemy have captured
artifacting that happens. I'm off my game today. Alright.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Oh, crap. Yeah, this map is a little weird for me.
Just a wee bit.
And Charlie. Can't stand that dude because he's like glitched in the wall. That's a little sad. He was like, I don't know if you saw it, but like he fell through the floor where you are, and then he was like falling and flailing on the ceiling where I am. Oh shit.
We have successfully decoded the message. Clear the area.
No. Should have thought of that. My clone is killing them before I can
Extraction is available,
scan
but
them.
there are more messages to be decoded. Will you stay or go?
Will you say or will you go?
Try and capture another signal. Be careful though. The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements. Good work today. Not only have we decoded the
They're
enemy
puny and
transmissions,
weak.
we have also disrupted.
Let's see. I guess while I'm at it, I might as well take some mods and dissolve them. So, how do I dissolve them? Does dissolve them mean just sell them, or what?
Dissolve is turning them into endo.
Oh, okay.
I would just dissolve like 5 duplicate mods.
So when I sell them, I get endo, right? Or
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Orders reminds the operator to take time for themselves. Pressure creates diamonds, yes, but it also creates rubble.
Dissolve. Boom. Whoopee. Now I just need to scan like 5 of those. Or 4 more of those. Equipment. Arsenal. Nope. Fuck. Just walk over to the codex is easier. Alright, and then factions. Yeah, scan 3 more of those guys. Alright. Well, time to do the next mission.
Yep.
You have loyalty issues, Tenno. My Zanuka project will fix that for you.
Your Sanuka proto.
The assassination target is nearby. Seek and destroy. Alad V's newest prototype is a monstrosity forged from the bodies of our fallen Tenno. We cannot allow Zanuka to go into full production. Destroy Alad V and his horrid pet.
So, oh, right. Ah, I killed that one. Hold still.
Oh, if it's your friends you're looking for, you're welcome to place a bid for my newest Zanuka prototype.
That should be enough.
If Alad V is victorious
They
today,
know I
you will
guess some
dissect your
extras just
Warframe
in
into
case.
pieces to build
Fuck
more
you.
of his pets.
I did.
You must not let this happen.
So this is the mission where I was explaining what Alan V was doing.
Stay focused.
Like in that
There's a heavy
cutscene.
unit approaching.
Oh, have you come to make a donation?
Yeah, this was
to
the
my
guy I was
newest
talking about earlier, where
enterprise?
he's one of the
Please
characters that
report
gets
to
a
my lab
ton of debt.
for reconstruction. Oh, I've been looking all over for you, Tenno. Come, let me show you my new venture. I think you'd be a perfect fit. And now, let me show you the future, Zanuka!
Oh wait, I remember this. We played a lot of this mission whenever I first started. Like we were killing Alan V like 30 times a day at minimum. Where? Need to head over there so I get the reward at least. Yeah, no, get to the extraction point. Yeah, I feel like that one guy that doesn't do his school project and the rest of the group does everything. Just with this mission though. What's the glowing green bullshit?
It's the extract.
No, I'm talking about like I like the stuff that he dropped, but I think my floating ball sack grabbed it already. Oh wait, maybe not. Okay. Alright. Fuck it. This was the one that we played so I could get the Valkyrie Warframe. I remember that now.
Yeah.
Been like a month or 2 months actually. So.
A little bit.
Yep, the Valkyrie mission. Oh gosh. Ooh.
Well, now was it enough scan?
The fuck?
I knew it.
I scanned like 10 of them.
I knew it. You should have just kept scanning.
What the fuck? I call bullshit. It literally said like 6 one time I scanned, and then it said, oh, total scans 10. I scanned more than enough, but it literally says I need one more.
Well, you did scan other types too, as you see.
I think it might have been like a mixed group of the elite crewmen and the normal crewmen.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Alright, I guess. My work is not done. But my will to carry on, that's probably done.
Elemental condensers, helium-3 processors. Alan's facility is consuming Jupiter's resources on a massive scale. Operator, you certainly have an eye for strategic targets. Ordis has marked key infrastructure for demolition.
Get in there and kick
Access the facility.
Consuming Jupiter's resources on a massive scale. Sounds kind of ridiculous because well, Jupiter has like a ton of mech.
Throw in a whole bunch of my orbs to keep people locked in place so you can get your schemes.
Damn it. My freaking clone. Oh, it says Codex entry complete on that guy, so I'm pretty sure it's done now.
There you go.
Let's go.
First targets marked. Render them non-functional.
Yes, sir. Oh, render them
Helium-3
off.
processors are key to the operation of this facility's reactor cores. It would be a shame if something happened to them. These elemental condensers are the heart of Alet's operation, his profit center. Smash it up! Most efficient, operator. Ordis has located the next bank of machinery.
There we go.
Now, turn your attention to the reactor core. Locate the console and initiate the overdrive sequence.
Oh, wow. Let's go. I'm getting doggone. Nope.
Overdrive sequence in progress. This will take a few moments. Do not allow Alet's personnel to reverse the sequence.
Destroy them. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, fuck. Actually, I got myself. We're good. Three, oh, 2, 1, done.
Success! Core melt initiated. In a few brief moments,
Let's go.
this facility will cease to exist. May Ordis suggest running for your life?
Doing so, or Run! Run for your lives!
Another job well executed.
And now it's time for you to do the junction.
No. Crazy. Going to Jupiter and immediately it's like, yeah, you don't really need Jupiter. You can just skip it and go to Saturn. You cannot do these things. Plane. I can actually enter the junction. Huh.
Yippee!
Single player.
I think
Made it to
after
Saturn.
that would probably be a good point to call it personal. Kind of sleepy myself.
Sleepy. You getting sleepy, little boy?
Little bit.
Oh fuck, my game froze. Okay, I'm good. That's the first time I've had it freeze like that. But I don't know. Ember Spectre.
Are you talking shit? It looks like you.
It's like this guy's been playing 24 hours, 8 days a week. You think I'm gonna let you talk shit about him? Alright, no joke. Hollow Dragon will just be like on Warframe on our off time and just locked in, and sometimes I'll be like, yo, what's up? No response. Oh.
Yeah.
All by myself.
Yeah.
You have new
So I'll hop
quests
into
in your
Discord
codex.
because I won't be streaming, and I'll be playing like Arc Raiders or this, and then eventually he'll hop back on, and then I actually did like half of the Archwing missions before hopping on, as y'all saw, but then I was like, oh wait, we gotta go on Xbox Party to stream, and I need to at least do a stream this week so the algorithm doesn't completely hate me, but also because I feel like streaming and I feel like doing the Archwing stuff should be something I stream. But yeah, lessons. Archwing is fun. Jupiter's just full of hot gas. It's also got like one of the most interesting antagonists of the game in it. Even though I've pretty much already played that mission like dozens of times. Whenever I was getting the Valkyrie parts when I first started playing this game, and now I'm finally at it in my own campaign, so that's good to see. And now we're about to start Saturn. I'm sure it's going to have me do a cutscene. It did not.
Ordis has determined the secrets to happiness. A combination of heightened dopamine levels
No cutscene
and
for you.
terrible memory.
Alright, that's
You're
good.
welcome.
Well, Saturn is pretty cool looking. For some reason it wants me to go to your butthole next, but no, thank you. YouTube, that's a joke. Well, I know I'm streaming on Twitch, but for when I post this to YouTube, that's a joke about the planet named Uranus. YouTube's just axing channels for no reason again, so a little scared. But also, I'm gonna wrap up the stream since my friend over here is a little sleepy, and I should probably get ready for bed because we picked up overtime later. So thank y'all for watching. Be sure to subscribe and follow, and be sure to check out my shorts I posted on the YouTube channel, King Saul 97, parentheses Malachi Game and Top, or actually I think it's the other way around. I think it's Malachi Gaming Talk parentheses King Saul 97. But you can go to it in the description of my Twitch channel. Is both a link to Patreon and my YouTube channel. And I think I have a link to my Twitter account, but anyway, be sure to check out the Twitch. Oh wait, no, the YouTube shorts. I'll just post a link if I can. Yes, I think I can. Here's the link to my YouTube channel in the comments below. And thank you all for watching. I'll have more Warframe videos later. I really emphasize on watching the stream replays. You can always find them on my YouTube channel. And watch them all the way through. Be sure to leave a like. The shorts, be sure to watch those. Leave a like on those. And help my channel grow even bigger than it is. I say it bigger than it is because I just hit 80 subscribers in this stream. So 20 followers on Twitch, 80 subscribers on YouTube. Not bad, but thank y'all for watching. Say bye to the stream. Good night, guys. And remember, always be safe when you're driving in a storm, and turn around, don't drown.